So second place for Schwartzman, and into the wall. We've got the HWA of Logan Sargent. Okay, let's see. We're going to catch the aftermath of it. Straight to the scene of the accident.
And that is not a nice place to be sitting in the car. Oh, goodness me.
Alessio Deletta in the other HWA. Whilst we watch the spin for Yuri Vips, Alessio Deletta is locked up under braking.
Turn 21 and 22. Oh, the rear's gone quite early on there, isn't it? That is...
I'm sorry, guys.
Let's see what went on then. We're looking towards the rear of field and just a lock-up. Wow, a crunch towards the apex.
Someone passed it to me.
Let's have a look at it from Oscar Piastri's perspective. And there they are, look, colliding just on the round the outside. Charges for the second apex.
He closed the door, man.
The other drivers who've gone in there, just losing the rear, kind of...
Nose to tail. Let's go back on board. This is Oscar Piastri.
Oscar Piastri's heading through turn 22.
Fastest, but Verstappen can spoil the Mercedes party and ruin that 1-2 as he hits the wall.
So obviously you swing in from the far right. No, he locked the front wheel, look, and he got frustrated. He locked his front wheel on the way in.
But looking then towards the rear of the field, a couple of drivers really not getting away very well at all. And there was just a crowd over to the outside.
Marcus Armstrong minding his own business into turn one, and then Novalak's lock-up sends him into the side there.
Samaya heading straight onto the runoff area there. Yes, it was. It was Ralph Boschon coming across the road. In his high-tech, let's have a look at it again. He's having a look up the inside of Drugovic, and it was way before. Looked like it was before the braking zone as he tried to cut back across.
He was millimetres away from that angle, away from Robert Schwartzman. Let's see it again. Front wing off the high-tech, into the wall, and Lawson in the wall, and you don't like to see that. Get the safety car out. Him as well, where he really did deserve the title before nonsense went on there. Just losing the rear of the car coming out at 13, and that is... is underway for Formula 2. Robert Schwartzman's got a good launch, and there's a Stoller and Pourchaire and a big crash. Immediate safety car. Teo Pourchaire unable to get off the line from the microphone. Red flag is out on the racetrack. It's Ollie Caldwell having a spin and nothing Samaya could do. That is what everyone who has raced here has been worrying about.
That is Mick Schumacher.
Yeah, it's very like Charles Leclerc, isn't it? And the back end stepped out on the way.
Martin did he go too slowly? That is how Mick Schumacher. And Ocon gets ahead of Lewis Hamilton and goes into second place. And that's Sergio Perez, who's been tagged and squeezed. And get tagged from behind. Yes, he does.
Yeah, 3 into 2 doesn't go. Chip as well.
Very much so. Oh, no. You don't want to see that. And is it Leclerc that tags Perez? Yes, it is.
Contact was ahead of them. There we go.
Oh, and it was contact with Sebastian Vettel in the Aston Martin that damaged the front wing of Yuki Tsunoda.
So Tsunoda's gone in deep, and Seb thinks he's passing the outside. He obviously feels he's entitled then to, well, he's got some, he was entitled to some space around the outside, but Seb's clearly got the racing line there. Yeah, as a
here, Max. So let's give the position back to Hamilton.
Oh, he's slowing down. He's stopping it. Collided. Lewis Hamilton hits the back of Max Verstappen. Verstappen was trying to give the position to Lewis.
Maybe Lewis doesn't know that.
Well, Max is in the middle of the track. He has slowed down. Hamilton is slowing down too, but then Verstappen has...
Before we get here, but it's a fast part of the circuit, yes. And as I suspected, ground... And yeah, it certainly does look like he's just put the best time on the board, and it's Teo Pourchaire.
Teo Pourchaire.
Like a heavy dust. Yeah, it has. He's lost it right in the middle. He lost it on the exit of 22 through 23.
Down at turn 17. And we're going to catch the end of it, are we?
Oh, that is. We're just going to catch the absolute end of it. I can well imagine he's got up.
With this Dallara-built car, and Amaury Cordial has found the wall.
Go ahead, grip on a crest.
Hey mate, you alright?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what happened. You're looking for the two blue cars, the Carlin and Doohan thinks exactly what Alex has described, that we're going flat to the floor, back to racing.
They went and then they didn't go. I've just been smoked by Doohan.
Yeah.
Big snap at the rear on the initial turn. It's very gusty out there. Again, laser cam shot. Press of a button. Oh yeah, it's straight on the turn in.
Sits in P1. Oh no, Mick! Oh, that's big. Oh, Mick, that's big.
Into 9. There's 10. Oh, I think it got slightly loose at the apex there.
For a precautionary scan after a 170 mile an hour high-speed crash. He emerged absolutely fine. He's been talking in the paddock before the race, and he's in very...
Started on a medium, has switched to a hard tyre. They're going to go to the end of the Grand Prix now, but Magnussen and Hamilton in a different position.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, big oversteer for Latifi on the exit.
He's not been happy all weekend. He's not looked comfortable in that car. Was there an orange board at the side? Here's the impact. Stroll and Albon.
Yeah, idiot just dive-bombed me.
Stroll didn't give him a lot of space at the apex. He managed to drive side by side through there with Lewis Hamilton.
He wanted to try and get second place from Katzberg, and in the vain attempt to do so, and then something had to give. It was the suspension on the Audi. Nat Burton locked up, clattered into the side of the Cupra, and he retired. The disappointment.
In terms of a forward impact, this is the exit of turn 13 where he just clouted the barrier with the right rear.
So applying the power out of the hairpin. Left.
At 16. Oh no, we're just going to follow him. Yeah. We're going to follow him all the way through.
Nearly happened. Yuki Tsunoda negotiates. Oh, and clobbers the inside wall. To give it up, he's got no choice. Through he goes. It's contact Teo Porcher into the side of Ollie Behrman after a late lunge last lap.
Stage left. There he goes. And he's just gone so much deep.
That's what it looked like on board with Ollie Behrman.
Yeah, we're just about to receive a
bit more fuel, give the drivers an opportunity. Do they get blocked?
Whoa!
Then that final corner.
I hit the wall. Front left steering.
What is that? You know,
if you're a super soft runner, virtual safety car. Whoa, we were 3 wide at the back of the field.
When I was next to the wall.
In the background, yeah. Well, we've seen them.
Now he's going to be pinned up against the wall a little bit. And there it was. Perhaps a little too cautious there. He was really minding.